Good morning, everybody. Let's see if today... good morning, everybody. Look at that wind-blown look. Bicycle ride's out of the way, except it's like 2 hours later than normal because the family landed last night. So my sister and my brother-in-law are here, and they didn't get here till past 1 a.m. So it was past 2 a.m. before I got to bed. We're running a little behind this morning, but they're here. Baby Badger, tomorrow's the big day. She turns 21, so you guys will have to help me when you watch this tomorrow. Wish Baby Badger a happy birthday. She is 21 years old. Whew. Anyway, I've got to get in, get some coffee, get to work because I'm running behind already. We'll see you in a few. All right, the end of another. Today wasn't that productive. We got family here. Tomorrow is Baby Badger's birthday. She turns 21 years old. I will have a 21-year-old and a 23-year-old. Man, that makes me feel old. Anyway, today's video, I'm just going to throw a warning out there right now. Today's video is a rant. I'll tell you all about the story that got me on this rant, but it is a rant. I want to know what the hell has happened to businesses. I want to know why there is no more customer service. Not even like common courtesies. I do not get it. I do not understand. I know I've heard all the excuses. We're short staffed. Nobody wants to work. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. If you've got someone working there, then someone should be able to have the common courtesy to run your business like a business and stop being so horrible at it. Now, what happened today? So as I told you, it's Baby Badger's birthday tomorrow. Well, Friday night, Baby Badger wants the entire family to go bar hopping with her. So we are all going to go bar hopping. There is 8 of us. So I called up Enterprise and I rented us a SUV that fits 8. I got a call today. The call went something like this. Mr. Garten, I know you have a vehicle reserved for Friday, but we don't have any of those vehicles. And nobody around us has one. And we have people that have had these reserved for months, and they're facing the exact same thing as you are. This is the call I get from them. Today is Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days before I need the vehicle that I paid them to have, I get a call that says they don't have them. And they have people that actually ordered theirs months ago that they don't have. Now, I ordered mine like 3 weeks ago. So I was like, all right, so like, you knew 3 weeks ago that you didn't have enough of these vehicles, right? He's like, yeah, but we went ahead and sold it to you just in case like one of them canceled or something, we would have you as a backup. What kind of shit ass excuse is that? Now I'm 3 days out. I don't have the vehicle I need when I could have looked 3 weeks ago and had a better chance at getting a vehicle. But your thing was, well, we'll just go ahead and sell it to him just in fucking case. Who does that? Why would you do that? And then there are people that ordered them months ago that don't have one. I really feel sorry for them. This is the type of stuff that we're seeing today. You guys all heard the whole story of the V-Rod, right? When I got back last November, I ordered a starter solenoid. So I went in. Now, mind you, I order parts from Harley all the time. I ordered parts for silver and red. And what they did was they looked and they're like, Chris, we have this. This stuff is no longer available. That's fine. I completely understand that on 20-year-old motorcycles, there may be parts that are no longer available. And I'm okay with that. But what did they do? I went in, I ordered the starter solenoid because they said, yep, we can get it. It is like, I think it was almost $80. And it's special order, so you have to pay for it now. So I paid for it in November. I canceled it last week in March. I canceled it. When I went in to cancel it, the guy's like, oh man, that thing's still on back order. You cannot tell me that they could not have told me, look, these things are on back order and we have no idea when you're going to actually get that part. Why would that not have been the answer? Instead of, sure, we can get it, just go ahead and pay us. So I literally paid them for 4 months for nothing. Then, of course, when I went back, they gave me my money back. But that's not the point. The point was from the beginning, they should have said, we can't get that, it's back ordered. I would not have been angry had they said that. I would have been like, oh, okay, I'll find one somewhere else, which is what I ended up doing anyway. It's just the common courtesy of, look, we don't have it, and this is why, and you may want to look somewhere else. But that is not how we're doing business. Same way with Enterprise. Why did they not say, look, we have these booked up. I'll be happy to put your name in case one comes open, but chances are we do not have a vehicle for you. You should probably look somewhere else for the vehicle. What happened to people doing what they say and saying what they do, what they mean? I don't know. I'm mad. And I'm a lot calmer now than I was when I took that phone call today, because he got kind of what you're getting, only less nice. And I realized that it's probably not his fault. But who else do I complain to? I complain to the guy that calls me up and gives me this news. He represents the company, he works for the company, and somebody needs to tell the company what the hell. Now, they put me with his local place, so that's who's going to bear the brunt of my anger. All I'm asking for anybody out there, just a little common courtesy would go a long way. Look, if you have stuff that's out of stock and you know it takes a really long time to get it, just tell them, look, I'll be happy to order it for you, but it may take 3 months. You may want to look somewhere else. Now, I know that the bottom line is the bottom line, and you're there to try to make money, and so you're going to try to get that, but you just got to be upfront and tell people, these customers, because what happens when you don't? You get people like me that will never rent a car from an Enterprise in the existence of the rest of my life just because of that one shitty experience. It's just a fact. Harley Davidson. Now I'm going to buy less and less parts for Harley Davidson. I might as well just go get them somewhere else if they're going to take 4 months to get it to me. Anywho, Rant is done. Can't wait for tomorrow to celebrate Baby Badger's 21st birthday. But yeah, that's my rant. Come on, guys. If you work out there and you're in customer service, I realize that you're probably overworked and life is hard, but a little bit goes a long way. Just be considerate of the person that is actually trying to purchase something from you and give them the straight up facts. And you'll be a lot more respected. And like I said, I wouldn't be mad at Enterprise had they said we don't have vehicles. I'm mad because they said they had one and now they don't. And they knew they didn't when they said they had it. Anyway, guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.